Janet Wall has been fostering animals for 70 years, and when it comes to the overpopulation of domestic animals, she says times have changed.
There were times back then that you just absolutely would not take a dog to or call the dog pound unless you saw him being very, very aggressive with people, because you knew that that dog would be killed.
Irving's new animal care campus will be a destination for people and pets. Both Irving Animal Services and the No Kill DFW Humane Society will be housed there.
The humane organizations really need to, and the municipal shelters need to learn how to work together, cooperate with each other. We've both got the same goal, and we need just to come together to do that much better for all the animals involved.
It's interesting. It'll have some challenges, but I think we'll reinforce each other. We have a common goal: adopt as many animals as we can.
And by sharing a common facility, Sanderson says it'll cut costs on both sides. The larger facility will see 8,000 to 9,000 animals a year, along with 1,500 human visitors a month, which is sure to keep the staff busy. All it needs now is a large volunteer base.
Therefore, we don't have as much time to spend with the animals individually as what we would like to be able to. And with a good volunteer force, that goal can be accomplished as well.
Just so important within a community to have the caring and watching out for, not only pets you own, but possibly other pets that are in need.
Olson says caring for the animals' immediate needs and comforting them by giving them a break from their kennels can also add to the security of the animal and can positively affect their behavior.
So if they can have that extra volunteer to come and walk them so they're not confined to cages, someone to hold them, pet them, talk to them, and just again that general comfort really adds to a feeling of more security for the animal and their well-being, and makes a better adoptable pet too.
From answering phones to grooming the animals, there are many options for volunteers.
Obviously, an animal caretaker if you want to play with the cats or the dogs, or both, whichever you want. We also need people like photography, because we take pictures of all the animals that come into our shelter, and good photos would help, getting them out into their new homes.
Becoming certified to volunteer can be as easy as a 2-hour course, depending upon the line of work you're interested in. Shay Brogdon says he wants to volunteer not only to reach out and help, but because he's never had the means to have a pet of his own.
If I could have had an animal, I would, but the financial state of the economy right now, all that stuff.
He says apartments usually cost an arm and a leg to have a pet.
So I figure this way I can, help more than one at a time and not actually own more than one at a time.
We've all heard the phrase, how much is that doggy in the window? But when it comes to saving a pet's life, not a lot of pet lovers can put a price on it, whether that be adopting or volunteering.
It feels good because, you never know what would have happened to him if he would have never got adopted.
Laura Garcia is happy to have a new addition to her family.
To me, he means a lot. So I'm really happy that I came here and I picked him and that he's mine, because he's my baby.
Volunteers and shelter staff hope for many more smiles like that when the new animal care campus opens this spring. Crystal Dominguez for City Source.